right, hello all you night readers, and welcome to Tarot Days and Nights. It is good to have you all here. Thank you for being here. I hope everything is going well for everyone. I hope you all had a good day or good night or good whatever, based on wherever you are, right? All right, let's get you in, get you started. And Shivani, beautiful Aries, Yvonne and Lisa, and Zena, how are you all? Good to have you. It's been boring. It's been a boring day. Did I say that somehow or another to you? Either you or in daily tarot tips or something? I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere I told somebody something was boring today or yesterday. Hello, Zena. I'm good too. I'm all right. All right, Shivani, what's P's current feelings for you, and when will he take action towards you? You're in a no contact situation. All right, so let's see what we get for you. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful Aries. Bored. The Four of Cups, all about boredom. All right, I think P right now is, P is currently feeling very curious about what's going on with you and really wants to know, what does P have to do to have contact with you, right? I think P really wants to know what he has to do. I think P is looking for a close relationship that will be happy, successful, and emotionally rewarding would be the word I would use. But I think right now P is bored, just like beautiful Aries. P is bored. I think there's just nothing to do. He has no way of contacting you, so things are not going anywhere. When will he take action towards you? Well, he's got to be able to get in touch with you first, I think. There's new potential coming. There's new energy, right? That new energy you can see here looks like fire, right? So that could be new passion definitely coming your way. I think once you are able to get in touch with him, or he's able to get in touch with you one way or the other, then I think you will achieve what you want to achieve. I think you'll have the relationship that you want to have, and I think you'll find your purpose. But that's what I see for you, Shivani. That is what I see. Okay. That's what I got. All right. Beautiful yet bored Aries. How are you? Wasn't your boyfriend supposed to be around this weekend, beautiful Aries? Maybe that's what we talked about. I don't know. I talk to so many people that I can't remember. I try to remember everything, and I can't remember all of it, unfortunately. And so many questions. So many questions sound the same, right? All right. right, so let's see what we get for you, beautiful Aries. What's going to happen in the love department for you this week, huh? For you and your boyfriend. That's what I thought too. You got the lilies. That's right. You got lilies. Oh, not the lilies, not the lilies, not the lilies. And well, it looks like we're not going to be together this weekend. There will be no lilies for you. No lilies. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I feel your pain. Beautiful Aries. Always. Always, always. But I think this week wise starts off really good. I think it starts off, right? That the two of you are going to make some type of a connection with each other. Even if you don't see each other, I think you'll at least get to talk to each other to a point that makes you feel good, right? Makes you feel good, gives you a sense of relief and calmness, knowing that things are okay, between the two of you at least, right? At least you get that. The Two of Swords tells you all about making a choice. You're going to have to make a choice for the week. Is it going to be, what are you going to do for the week? What are, you're going to have choices. You're going to have choices to make somewhere in the beginning of the week to do with your relationship, of course, because that's what we're talking about, right? The Knight of Wands tells me you're ready and raring to go. You are impatient to be seeing him, and you are, you're not holding back. You are very blunt about it. You're coming right out and telling people, right? The Queen of Pentacles tells me that you have planned it, you've organized it, right? You've nurtured the whole idea, but now you have to find somebody else who will go through it with it for you, because you don't really follow through. But I think if you are going to have this, if this is going to be a good week for the two of you and spending time together and doing stuff or whatever, then you're going to have to work on it. You're going to have to actually do that follow through, right? You can make the plans, you can make all the plans and do all of the organizing that you want to do of things, but if you don't do the actual work, it's not going to happen. So there is a lot of potential there for a good week in the love life, and I think there's a lot of, creativity coming your way. But I gotta say, if you don't follow through, it won't happen. And that's kind of what's going on for the week, beautiful Aries. That's really what's going on. All right. All right. So, Yvonne, nice to have you here always. Can you have a reading regarding your health problems? Will your new meds work? You started them today. All right. So you started new meds today. You want to know if they'll work? Oh, I hope so. I truly hope so for you. Okay, let's see what we get for you. Will your new meds work? hopefully very quickly, right? I would like to see the Knight of Swords here. That would be a great one to tell me how fast things are going to move. Oh, the Star. That's a nice card. I love the Star. All right, well, this is not bad. First off, you've got 4 majors right in a row. Boom, 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 boom. 4 out of 5 cards are all majors. Magician, the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Star. And then you get the Page of Cups at the end. But I think, just by having 4 major Arcana cards in the reading, in a 5-card reading, I think that really tells me just how important and just how major this is for you. And I kind of knew that already, but that's, it just confirms what I've already been thinking and what we've been talking about. So the Magician tells me that you have to have confidence that this is going to work. You have to have the confidence that the medication is going to work. Obviously it doesn't take immediate effect. It's not like you take it and 10 minutes later, poof, everything's done and gone and you are all over the place. But you'll feel the power of the medication as quickly as it possibly can work. It may take several doses, right? It may take a day, 2 days. It may take a week. It's all according to what the doctors told you and what medication it is. Now, the Chariot is, it's almost as good as, it's really as good as having the Knight of Swords that I was looking for, because it's all about speed and movement and control, right? She is going to use her little, what is that thing? Flamingo. Yes, her little flamingo mallet to whack the hedgehog ball, and it's going to go pretty fast and pretty far. And that's what you want, right? You want speed. You want this to work quickly. It makes things kind of emotional for you, right? So you have to look at the bright side, even if the bright side is not right side up. I think things will be okay for you, right? You have hope. First off, you have hope because this is the Star. Now, the Star is one of my favorites. I think I have 3 favorite cards. The Sun, the Star, and Strength. Those are my 3 favorites. But the Star is all about hope, comfort, healing, right? Having faith in something, having faith, period, having faith, right? Just having faith, but also having faith in the doctor, having faith in the medication that he gave you, that it's going to work, and feeling inspired by that. I really think that would help. And I think that will help you. I think until things get better, of course, you're kind of stuck at home still. You really can't go anywhere or do a whole lot of anything because it's, there's just too much, too many problems, too many health problems until that medication kicks in. So, I think you just have to do stuff at home, be imaginative with it, think about it, spend time with your significant other. Be romantic. Page of Cups is a very romantic kind of card, right? If you weren't imaginative, who else would be talking to the fish in a cup? something to think about, right? I think things are going to be okay once they finally kick in, right? It does take a little time to kick in for medication, and, well, it's all according to how long. I'm sure the doctor told you, oh, this will take such and such amount of time before you really start seeing the effects. And I know whatever he said feels like it's going to be forever. Even if he said it's going to be a day, it's going to be, a whole day. I understand. My medication, anytime the doctor changes my medication, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for it to take effect, for it to really get into my system and take effect. And then we have to wait another 2 months to see if it is working. And then if it's not working, then he has to change it. And we wait another 4 to 6 weeks. So, yeah. Waiting. It's kind of what we do with medications. Doesn't it sound like a fun time? All right, Lise, can you just have a regular old reading tonight? It's good to have you here. I am still hoping to see more of my fabulous Farrell family over here on YouTube with you guys. All right. So, Lise, I think there is that whole new potential for new emotions coming up. I think we've talked about this before. All right. The whole new potential of something emotional going on for you. And I think you're going to take that leap of faith. I think you really want to be optimistic. I think you really want to have a new adventure, right? Now you got a teenager. Now it's time. Go do some kind of new adventure. Temperance and justice. Well, I get temperance and justice every single show I do. It's kind of rare that I get them together, but I did. So justice is telling me, that, again, the way that you are with your large family is you feel like you're being very fair with everybody. You feel like you're being fair to them based on, each person's individual circumstances. And I understand that. Temperance, though, tells me that things are moving forward. Right? Things that you've been working on, things that you've been trying to get at, and things that you've been doing are moving forward. And that's a good thing. Now, the problem is, of course, the more you try to do and the further along you get with things, then the more baggage you pick up along the way and the more things you have to kind of carry with you. And that's difficult. I know. That's very difficult. But I do think you'll be able to handle it because you are a very strong person. And, you can handle that kind of stress. You can handle a little bit of a little baggage here and there. So that's what I see for you. That's what I get for you, Lise. All right. Thank you. Don't forget, if you are new, please like and subscribe and get those notifications, right? Click on the little bell. Get those notifications. I'd appreciate it. All right. So, Zena. will Stephen contact you? They are big cards, I'll tell you what. It makes it very difficult. I don't usually shuffle them like that. I don't know why I tried to. That's not usually how I shuffle these. They're so big. But they're shuffled. All right, Zena, here's what we get. Here is what we get for you. Okay. When will Stephen contact you? All right, so I think Stephen is very dependable, right? So if he's told you when he's going to contact you, that's when it's going to be. Now, if he hasn't told you, if he didn't tell you when he's going to contact you, well, then I think you are going to have you're going to get a very clear idea of when that is going to happen. Ace of Swords is all about a new, clear idea. And that's what you'll get, right? I think that is exactly what you will end up getting, is a very clear idea of when he is going to contact you. Now, I think you have a lot of support. I think you have a lot of people waiting along with you to see if he's going to contact you, right? I think probably friends of yours, they want to see this happy union between the two of you. My problem here is I think he's going to contact you when he is having some very bad intentions for things, right? All of this looks like bad intentions down here. And I think that's a problem. I think that's going to be a problem. Unless, hey, maybe it's not going to be a problem. Maybe bad intentions is just what you were looking for. Maybe. Okay. So, yeah, I think, there's hope, though. There is hope, and there is that idea, that comfort, right? And again, just feel like you'll be inspired when he does get in touch with you. All right? That's what I get for you, Zena. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right. Yvonne, the doctors told me the same. It could take 8 weeks or so to kick in. Yeah. Yep. And then they will have to check. I'm in control too. Yeah. Same for you as it is for me. Yep. Because then if they don't like how things are going, then they'll change it. And of course, if they change it, then it's another 8 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Not happy. It's not a happy thing. That does not make us feel happy, does it? Tarot TV with T, how are you? It's good to see you. I am glad you're here. Hello, Gio. Nice to have you back. Freddie Yalda, nice to have you back. Ross Ad, hey. Good to have you all the way from France. Freedom. Hello, Sea Portal. Sea Portal, are you new? If you're new, would you please do me a favor? Like and subscribe, and again, get those notifications. Click that notification bell so you can see that I am on twice a day, every single day. And I do send out daily tarot tips every morning. Well, my mornings, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. I send them out every day. Yeah, when you're in pain, you can be very emotional, Yvonne, and I absolutely agree. You're right. You are correct, 100%. Hey, Vic and Nawal. Hello to you all. Jaleesa and Sani. So, good. Tarot TV with T, you're in Miami. Ooh, Miami. That sounds like fun. All right. How does Christopher feel about you? He's your ex. Ooh. All right. He's your ex. Let's see what we got. Don't forget, I choose all my questions at random. I choose them randomly. This way, nobody can say they got skipped, because you can't get skipped by random choice, right? There is no skipping that way. And I don't pick people based on anything other than randomness. Just random. If you want to guarantee a reading, or if you are, if you want to just not wait and have your reading done right away, the way to do that is to donate. Donation information scrolls across the bottom of the screen. It's also in the show description, or you can use the barcodes over there on the right-hand side if you can scan barcodes. Yeah, I know. Tricky. So, how does Christopher, your ex, feel about you? Use your intuition, Sea Portal. Use your intuition. How does your intuition tell you that he is feeling about you? It's like a big mystery, right? It's like a mystery. You're going to have some patience with this person, with Christopher. You're really going to have some patience with him. I think you want to restore what you had in the past when things were really good, but there's a reason he's an ex, right? There's a reason he's your ex, and the reason is because there was some type of deception. Somebody lied to the other person or betrayed the other person, and one of you felt very deceived, and that didn't go good. And then you broke up. Now, you want to go back to how it was in the very beginning, when you guys were all lovey-dovey and things were all in wonderfulness and like honeymoon mode, right? But can you really do that? Can you really do that? Can you ever go back to that after you've been through so much together, and especially if there's been some type of betrayal like that? Because I'm not sure that you can. Again, the King of Pentacles tells me that you have to be very realistic. You have to have realistic goals for yourself, and that's not it. Well, I shouldn't say it's not it, but I mean, you just have to think about the reason. Why is this person your ex? What are the reasons? There's a reason. Exes are exes for a reason, right? What is the reason? Is it deception? Is it lies? Is it betrayal? And if it is, then do you really want that again? Because it's going to happen again. People don't change. They don't really change. They might think they do. And, it's all great. But I gotta tell you, it's not, that change doesn't last forever. It goes back to the way it was. I can tell you from experience. 90% of the things I do readings on, I could tell you at least one story from my own personal experience about whatever it is that we're talking about. Tarot TV with T, you just left the beach. Ugh. I don't like the beach really, but I used to live right by the beach. But anyhow, sea portal, yeah. So you got to think about, why is this person your ex? I see that, I do see you going somewhere to see this person. But I'm not sure if it's, I say going to see, but I don't know if it's really going to see them or going away from them, right? Or trying to get away from them. Something to think about, Sea Portal. Definitely something to think about. All right. Ross sent a donation through PayPal. So I am going to look real quick. Ross, did you put your question up? Ross, I'm going to give you a quick tip of advice. Very simple. Post your question and then let us know that you made a donation. And this way we know, boom, right off the bat, I can find that question and I can just do it right off. I don't have to wait for it to show up. So it was hot down at the beach, huh? Tarot TV with T. I'm just going to call you T. Was that what other people call you? All right, Ross, I am going to do, I'm going to do another reading real quick while I am waiting for yours to come in. All right, Freedom, are you and your boyfriend getting closer and then moving out of your old place? So you want to be closer and then move out. Do I have that right? Or you want to know if the two of you will be closer before you move out? Your friends call you Teapot. All right. So are you and your boyfriend going to get closer and then moving out? And Ross, I see your question too, so I'll do yours right after this then. That sounds good. I think your friends are going to tell you that moving out is going to be a good idea, just doing it right now. You can populate it, having tea. It's tea time again, huh? It's tea o'clock. Tea o'clock. Anyhow, yes, I think your friends are telling you you need to move out of the place first. You can't wait for him to get any closer. You told me last time there's no possible way you could be pregnant, but the Empress pops up again. So something is growing, right? Something is growing. Something's growing in the relationship. And I think that's why you're asking the question, is because you feel that. I think you feel that things are growing. I think you need to rest a little bit, right? Do the 4 R's. The 4 R's of the 4 of Swords, right? The 4 R's of the 4 of Swords. Rest, relax, renew, and then feel relieved. Take care of yourself, right? I do see movement here. All the wands, right? 8 of Wands is about movement. It's about fast movement. So I do see you guys moving out of the place. I still see it. I've seen it all along. Many different times. The High Priestess is telling me you're going to have patience. You're going to have a lot of understanding with your boyfriend. 24 years. After 24 years and no firm commitment, you must be extremely understanding and very patient. You must be very, very patient. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Freedom. I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe you guys are getting closer because of the growth here in the relationship. But that's the only thing I see that even tells me anything that you guys might be getting closer. But the moving out of your place, I think is going to happen first. I think it's going to happen first. All right. That's what I see for you. Freedom. Thank you. All right, Ross, I saw your question. There it is. Finally, I decided to go to Spain next week. It's time for you to find a rental. How's that going to happen? Magic. Magic. That's my answer to everything. That is my answer to everything. How are things going to happen? Magic. It's going to happen magically. All right. So thank you for your donation. Thank you for your generosity. Very much. See, Portal, I did your question already. I see where you just reposted it, and Tarot TV with T, yes. Questions are chosen at random, but donations do take priority always. Yeah, see, Portal, it's okay. I did, though. You'll have to just go back and see. Because I did read for you already. Queen of Pentacles, eh? I think you're going to plan this all out. I think you're going to have it all organized. I say this a lot, right? You're going to have it all organized. You're going to have it all planned out. And you are going to get there. And then you're going to be like, okay, now who's going to do all this work that I planned? Because you don't want to do it. Because you don't have the follow through with this. Now, you know what? I get that card and I say that, but I know that's not true. I know that's not true. I think, you're very dependable. You're a very dependable person, and you are going to, you're going to learn whatever it's going to take. You're going to learn whatever it's going to take to get there and be there and for things to work out for you. It's going to be emotional, but it's going to be new emotions, right? Good emotions. There'll be some sad ones, some good ones, some happy ones, a little bit of everything. But they'll all be new. They'll be very new feelings because it's a new country. The devil tells me to look out for people who are going to be corrupted, right? Are going to try to get one over on you, basically. right? I think that's going to be a big deal. And I think it's just a warning. I think that's just a warning. It's not really, it's not a definite thing that somebody is going to try to pull the wool over your eyes. But I think it's telling you to be aware of that. In the end, though, here you've got the sun. And like I said, the sun's one of my favorite cards. The sun's really one of my favorites. It's all about happiness and joy and that warmth that you get, right? The warmth you get from the sun. Ask Caro TV with T. She sat on the beach all day and how warm it was. And even if it's warm, and even if it's really, really hot, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy. Having that sun shine down on you makes you feel happy. So, something to think about, right? I know. Definitely something to think about. So, all right. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate it. Good luck. Of course, you will have to let us all know, especially I want to know how things go next week. I guess you won't be here for a couple shows. You can always watch on your phone, right? Or something like that. So, Jasmine, where are you? Did you put a question up already, Jasmine? I know you did. I saw it somewhere. I saw it when I was scrolling. Where is it, though? My goodness. No, I don't see it. I don't see your question, Jasmine, for some reason. Jasmine sent me a donation. By the way, she donated. So she does get that guaranteed reading right away. I'm just waiting to find it. I will take... Oh, there we go. Yep, I did. I knew I saw one. I knew it. All right, Jasmine. What is your ex feeling for you right now? What's your ex feeling for you now? Right? That's the question, right? That is the question. Tarot TV with tea. Well, tea or teapot. It was about 65 degrees here today. So sunny and 65. It was beautiful. There was a breeze. I opened up the windows in the house. All right, Jasmine. What is your ex feeling for you right now? What's your ex feeling for you now? That's interesting. That's interesting. I think your ex is very frustrated right now. I think your ex had a problem with playing mind games with you when you were together. I think he was a bit of a control freak, a little bit, not just a freak, but a control freak. And I think he liked to play mind games like that. And because of that, again, I see all about the Queen of Pentacles. You can plan, you can organize, but you can't do the stuff. You won't do it. You won't take the drive. You don't have the drive. You don't have the ambition. Not ambition, I shouldn't say that. That's not the word I'm looking for. You don't have the follow through to do it. But I think you're very secure in where you are. I think you are a generous, nurturing, calm, and down-to-earth person. I don't know how this person gets along with this person. I just don't see how that can work. But I think your ex is feeling amorous, right? He feels like there is still that connection there because that's what he wants. But again, if he's very overbearing and he is very controlling and he plays mind games, is that what you really want? Exes are exes for a reason. I said that before. I say it again. Matter of fact, I said that to someone's Sea Portal, and she didn't even hear me. But that's okay. I think the Ten of Cups tells me, you're happy where you are. You feel safe. You feel blessed. You feel good right where you are. He's the planner. He's the organizer. And then you have to do the work. Is that how it works, Jasmine? So who played mind games then? Who was the person playing mind games? Was that you? Do I have it backwards? This is him and this is you? Oh, say it isn't so. Because that's what I see. That's what I see for you, Jasmine. Thank you for your donation. Yes, I did have it backwards. Wow. I had the wrong person in the right spots. Yeah. Sort of. You like to control things a little bit, and you did feel like, maybe a little mind game here and there. Yeah. Yeah. So Ross, you'll keep me in the loop. That's all you got to do, right? Just keep me in. Let me know what's going on. I do appreciate it, and that will be a wonderful thing. So, Tarot TV with T. There you are. So are you like right down there in South Beach and stuff with all the crazy nightlife and parties and clubs and all that stuff in Miami? Or do you live somewhere else in Miami? Let's see what we get here. How does Eric feel about your last text? You went to Hollywood Beach today. Oh, you live in Atlanta. Okay. You live in Atlanta, but you went to Miami. You went to Hollywood Beach. I don't know about Hollywood Beach at all, but I'm sure it's very nice. What type of beach is that? Eric feels like he really needed to hear the message that you sent him. He felt like he really... I'm sorry, I was just reading and thinking about how these cards are going to go together. I really think he needed to hear the message. I think it was a message that he was kind of hoping for, to a point. Here's the part that gets me confused. I really truly feel that this card's telling me that the message was good for him. However, I think it caused him stress. Maybe you gave him an ultimatum. Maybe you told him what you are expecting from him, and he needed to hear it, but he's stressed about hearing it now. Okay, there you go. All right, so he did need to hear the message, but it wasn't very happy. He wasn't happy about it. He needed to hear you. He needed to hear how you felt because you're not happy. And I think it really stressed him out. I think he feels very anxious about it. I think you, on the other hand, have to feel very confident, right? You had to have felt very confident to send a message like that. I believe Eric feels, again, like he needs to heal a little bit. He needs to heal. He needs some inspiration. He needs something so that he can move forward. And I think he wants to be nurtured, right? He wants to be protected by someone. He wants someone to nurture him. And I don't know. I don't really know if that's you. I don't know if that's really you. I don't know if you're the nurturing kind of person. I don't know that I see that with you for some reason. Maybe just not with him. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Maybe that's exactly what I'm feeling, is maybe you're just not really nurturing with Eric. That's what I see. That's what I'm getting, T. All right, that's what I got. Oh, let's see. Gio, my voice is so soothing. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's so crackly anymore. It's very raspy over the past couple of days. I don't know why. I have a voice for radio, but I also have a face for radio, and that goes together, I guess. Right, Sagittarius? Are you still here? I hope. Sagittarius, are you still here, hanging out with us? If you are, let me know. If I don't hear from you, I might pick somebody else who is here. Shuffling here, Sagittarius. Tell me if you're here. If you are here still, let me know. There you go. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Hello, Sagittarius. I'm glad you're still here. I wanted to get to your reading. How does SP feel toward you? You're welcome. How does SP feel towards you? Alright. So, I have a lot of nice cards here, except here, we won't look at this one. The Ten of Pentacles tells me that things are very good. I think SP feels happy about life and family and friends. And right there, I think SP is happy right where they are. Right in the spot that they're at doing what they're doing. I think SP is very confident, and I think that SP wants to take the initiative to do something with you. I think they're going to take steps to come and talk to you or meet with you or do something, right? Do something with you that'll be fun, right? think SP is trying to start to plant the seeds of a relationship so that things will grow, right? So as the two of you grow as people, you'll also grow, grow as a relationship. I think it'll be fun. I think SP wants to celebrate and have a good time. My only problem is, Gio, you love a happy ending. Here it is, right? Here's our happy ending. This is a great happy ending if we're telling a story in like American Horror Story or something. I don't think this is bad. I'm not saying this is bad. I just think that SP has had a recent breakup in their past, in the recent past, maybe from the beginning of the year till now. That recent. I think they had a breakup with someone else, and I think that really hurt them. So I think SP is just afraid of getting hurt again. Right? Because as you can see, the heart has 3 pieces. Right? The heart's got 3 pieces. Yeah, he did. Okay, there you go, Sagittarius. I knew it. He had. The heart has 3 pieces. You can see them here, right? 1, 2, 3. Very, very clearly, you can see them in this picture. There's 1 heart. Everybody has 3 hearts that they use, right? Everybody has 3 hearts. I'll tell you my heart story really fast. Everyone's got 3 hearts. The first heart is the heart that you show everybody every single day. Anything you do nice for someone, that's the heart that they see. The one that everybody gets. The second heart is the heart that you show to your family and very, very close friends. Right? So that's the second heart. It's very different than the one you just show to everybody. But then there's that third heart, right? That third one right in the middle. And that third heart is for your significant other. Only for that person. It's a very different type of heart. It's a very different type of love. Right? See, everybody has these 3 hearts. And if one of those pieces goes missing, the person is not the same. And then they won't be the same until they get everything back. And that's what this person's trying to do, right? They're trying to sew up the 3 parts. That's what I get. That's what I get for you, Sagittarius. I think things are good with SP, but I just think he's afraid of getting... I'm sorry, I say he. Yeah, you said he, so okay. I just think he's afraid of getting hurt. And that is unfortunate. I should start a podcast, huh, Gio? I have a YouTube channel. Is this not good enough? I put 2 videos up. 2 relaxation videos. There's nothing to them. It's just you put headphones on, you close your eyes, and you listen to it. And they're not very long. It was like a test. It was like a test kind of thing to see if it actually worked. See if people actually liked it. If it, if for like 5 to 10 minutes you felt relaxed when you listened to it. It's on this channel. It's on this YouTube channel. If you go under playlists, they are on there. There's only 2 of them. Like I said, there's no video to it. The only thing, the only thing that says on the screen when you're listening is please wear headphones, because you definitely want to wear headphones when you're doing it. So, all right, Gio, will you and your ex P get back together? They told one of my friends they're scared to talk to you. I can see that. I definitely see that they are scared to talk to you. Right there. All right, so again, I got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is all about planting the seeds that you want something to grow. You want something to grow. Do you want to get back together with your ex? Yeah. Do you want to get back together with your ex? Because I think they are stressed over this. I think they're having anxiety. It makes them feel very anxious, the whole idea of talking to you, because they're afraid of what's going to happen. I think you want to move forward, right? You want to move. Boom, boom, boom. You got all these wands on the move, and that's what you want, right? You want that fast movement. You want to be on the move. You want happiness. You want warmth and light, right? The sun. But your ex, P, feels very distant, very cold. And they feel like they have to do everything on their own. And they are, like I said, they are afraid. You can see here definitely where they are afraid to talk to you. They're afraid to move forward. Even though that's what you want, they're afraid to do it. You want to plant the seed to start a relationship over so everything grows, right? But they're afraid to do that. They feel cold. They feel distant. They feel emotionally detached from you. And all you want to do is have happiness and joy with that person. So I definitely think that's the story. I would, I didn't get anything. If I got the Magician, I would say, you should make the move forward and see and speak to this person. But I didn't get that. I didn't get something that says you should take the initiative right off the bat. But, that's something you'll have to decide. You will have to think about it and decide, should I or should I not take that leap? I didn't get to Fool either, which would have been good because that's the whole leap of faith thing, right? I didn't get that either. Sorry. All right, this is going to be my last reading unless I get donations in. Let me take a look and see if we have any. And I do not, so I will pick one last question. All right. Let's see. Oh, boy. It's so hard to choose. All right, combobulated, you get it. You got it. You get the last question. You guys can still donate while I'm doing this reading if you still want a reading, because I will stay around for, to do other readings if there are donations. I do stay because, like I always say, right, I guarantee readings if you donate, and that requires me to stay sometimes, and that is all right. All right. If I don't mind, and I never mind, may I ask, will I find love again in the near-ish future? I don't usually ask this. No, you're usually worried about your career. Yeah, you usually ask for a job reading, something to do with your job. But tonight you really want to know about love. All right, Gio. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for being here again. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who's here every single night. It really makes me feel good that so many people come back every night. And I'll tell you, some people come in to the show and they don't even ask questions. They just come to listen to other people's readings and just to see how things are going. Just to see how people are doing and how, just because they enjoy the atmosphere that we have here. And I think it's a good one, right? We don't allow negativity. I had negativity the other night, and that person is not allowed back, so it's not going to happen. I don't go for that. I think I've said that before to you guys. If this is a no judgment zone, judgment free, right? It's judgment free. We are all a family. I don't go for people saying anything bad about anybody else, or there's nothing we can't talk about here. And somebody did, and now they're gone, because I always say that if they do it, that's the end of it. So, all right, combobulated. Will you find love again in the near future or the nearish future? I think you're asking this because you really feel isolated, right? You feel alone for some reason. Very recently, very, very recently. Cool. Thanks, Gio. I appreciate that. Keep me up to date. I love to hear stories when people keep me up to date about what's happened. I feel like combobulated that you all of a sudden over the past day or two maybe just really feel alone. Do you feel that way? Do you feel that way? Because I really get that feeling. I can feel that you feel alone. I think you are very dedicated. When you find somebody who you feel is really good for you and the right person for you, I think you dedicate yourself to them very much so. I think you put in the work for the relationship. I think you like to feel secure, and you like to make someone else feel secure. The King of Wands tells me that you're very energetic. You're a very friendly person. You have a lot of charisma, right? You draw people in. I think you draw people in to you. At least I think you can do that. I don't know that you've been doing that lately. Sometimes. You said sometimes. Sometimes you feel alone. Yeah. It's something you feel like you put off because of the other goals you have. Well, I understand that. But I think it's coming up. I think all of a sudden it's just coming in. You're just getting the feeling of that aloneness right now. And I think you're very honest with people. So that's a great thing. I think, you know what it is? I really think you're looking back. I think you've been kind of reminiscing a little bit about the past, and maybe something came up. Maybe you heard a song or had a smell or felt something, right? And it reminded you of something that was good times in the past. And then all of a sudden you got this feeling of, oh, I wish I had that again. Yeah. I do see things moving forward for you. I do see things going your way. I think you're going to need to have a little bit of patience. It always takes a little bit of patience, right? It may not be the near future, but it may be the nearish future. But I do think that somebody will be coming to you. Someone that, is going to compliment you in a different way, right? Opposites attract. Remember that. Paul Abdul said that back in the 80s. Opposites attract. Keep that in mind, though, because I think that's what's going to end up, you're going to find someone who's very opposite of you, and they are going to even you out. They are going to balance things for you. Because I think right now, maybe you don't feel so balanced. But you will. You will, Grasshopper. You will find that somebody will come out from somewhere and they will help balance you out. All right? So that's what I get for you, Combobulated. Thank you so much for being here again, everyone. I appreciate you all, like I said, for being here. If you are new, if you're new to the show and this is your first time here, please, hit like, hit subscribe, get your notifications, do that notification thing, and, make sure you can see and make sure that you find out that I am here twice a day, every single day. All right, 11:30 a.m., 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So wherever you are in the world, you just have to figure out the time zone difference. Usually I know. Like my 11:30 in the morning show, my 11:30 here morning is 4:30 in England and Ireland. It's 5:30 in South Africa. It's 10 o'clock at night in India. It's 11. No, it's not. It's 3:30 in the morning the next day in Japan, and it's 2:30 in the morning the next day in Australia. Yeah. So, yep, I will be here tomorrow morning, 11:30, and then I'll be back again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, just like this. And again, it is Eastern time, so you just figure out, use your phone, right? Your phone's got that world clock thing. Put in New York. Put in New York, in the USA. And that will tell you what time it is here based on wherever you are. That's Eastern time. I'm in that same time zone because I am in New Jersey, just south of New York. All right. So that is our show for today. I hope you all had a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for being here for Tarot Days and Nights. All right. Thank you. Bye now. Wrong emoji.